Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be filming a Q&A video. The reason why I am filming a Q&A video is just because I've been asked quite a lot of repetitive questions in the past. I also put a Q&A on my Instagram story just because I really wanted to film a Q&A. And yeah, I got a few questions I'm going to be answering today. If you're new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button and check out my last video. I'm going to get straight into the questions that you've asked me. So the first question is, did you share where you're from and where are you now? So I am from the UK and I am from Shropshire. So with this I am in the West Midlands area. I'm on the borderline from Wales as well. My boyfriend is Welsh. I was born in Shrewsbury, but I live on the outskirts of a town called Oswestry. So that's where I am from. Next question is, how old are you? So I'm 21 years old, my birthday is 31st of August 1998. Question is, hey, what fake tan do you use, or is it made in a fake tan studio? Thanks. So the fake tan that I use is the Bondi Sands Dark. I used to use the Ultra Dark, but I just felt like it didn't wear on me that well and I just switched to using dark. So that's what I use at the moment. Next question is, what learning have you studied? So I have studied level 3 health and social care, I've studied level 2 beauty therapy, level 3 massage, spa therapy or spa massage, and I've also studied level 3 nail services. So with this there's a little bit of a story, but long story short, I did level 3 health and social care. After that my tutor suggested for me to go to university like everyone, well not everyone else, but some people, majority of the class was going into university. I was actually looking to do a different course in beauty because I originally wanted to do beauty, however just family thinking the best of me didn't think beauty was a career at that time, and I had to respect their opinion, so I just went along with it. And then after that I went to university. I got into all the universities that I applied for. I think I got a distinction star, distinction, I'm not sure, maybe, yeah. With that I went to university. Don't get me wrong, I thought the course was really interesting and everything, however I didn't see myself being a psychiatrist at the other end of it. So I dropped out and then I got a job. I've already had jobs in the past, but I just got a job at the time. And then I got an apprenticeship. So I got an apprenticeship with a spa local to me. So then I did one day at the college, which was the International School of Beauty Therapy in Crewe. I studied level 2 beauty at the time. I did the rest of the day in the spa near me, so it was really convenient. However, the journey to Crewe was like an hour and a half. I think it was like a 3-hour all-round trip. And I had to do that once a week. At this time I took out a student loan to do level 3 massage and level 3 nail services. So I took those student loans out so I could fast track my whole year, because it was like a thing you could take out if you were 19. So I did my level 2, level 3 massage and level 3 nail services, all beauty, at the same time in 1 year. So I did that, and I just had to up the days I went. So I went 2 days to Crewe and then I did the rest of the days in the spa. And then where I worked at that spa for 2 years, but then I recently come to a new spa just because I'm just a lot happier now. So yeah, that's that story with what's my learning. Next question is, yay, can't wait for your video. What do you do? Are you in uni? Thank you. That video is my makeup tutorial video. If you haven't already seen it, go check it out. But yeah, thank you. So what do? I am a spa therapist, so I'm mostly a massage based therapist. So I've done a lot of massage training in various different types of massage and various movements and just different types of massage you can get. I also do facials, I do nails, I am going to be doing eyelashes and other things just in this new spa. With the old spa it was just mostly massage and facials that I was doing all day every day. whereas this one is a bit more varied. So yeah, it's really good at the moment. I'm really enjoying it. Are you in uni? I just answered that question. I did go to uni, but I did drop out. I'm very happy where I am now as well. The next question is, your lips are very pretty. How much mil have you filled them? So thank you, first of all. Yeah, thank you very much. With my lips, I used to go to Flawless Cosmetics in Chester. So that was based at Naomi Chantal Hair, and I went there. I had my 1 mil in my top lip and 1 mil in my bottom lip, and I can't remember, at some point I had like lumps in them, and also it was really wonky at one point. It was like noticeably wonky, but it was like my bottom lip was just really plump on the one side and not the other. So after that, I went with Sophia Bailey Aesthetics. Sophia Bailey is so good. So I go with her now. She is the best at doing my lips. I think I've had around 2 mil with her. I'm not sure with my lips. I've also had my cheeks done once. So with that, she's so good. I love her to bits. She gets them right every single time, and I'm on her page if you want to see a close-up on my lips as well. It's on my old account. My old account used to be at Fiona Rose. It is now at fionajanecoles, just because I'll get onto that story. So yeah, Sophia Bailey Aesthetics is absolutely amazing. I'll always go with her now. I don't need mine doing for a while now, and they do last a long time. They last like up to a year. The next question is, have you ever had filler or Botox? So I literally just went over that question now, what I've had done. However, filler and Botox are very different. Botox is where you freeze the area and the muscle, and so yeah, it gets rid of like lines and stuff. I've never had that. With filler, I've just said what I've had done. The next question is, what made you want to start a beauty Instagram? So when I started Instagram, I used to just do sort of aesthetically pleasing Instagram. It's just stuff that I thought was really nice, and just all sort of white themed, or all just really nice montagey. So if you look back on my Instagram, it's like, what? So after, like, I just sort of got it. Like, I always used to binge watch YouTubers back in the day, and I'll still do now, but I always wanted to do what they do, and it suddenly just clicked. And I was always makeup obsessed. I used to do my makeup. I'd never thought of posting it onto my Instagram, and so I just started doing that. And I love makeup, I love skincare, I just love everything to do with beauty related videos, and that's how I got into making a beauty Instagram. Next question is, where do I see myself in 5 years time? So I see myself in 5 years time, my YouTube will be glowing, popping, and then my YouTube will be really successful, and also I'll have my own business, and I'll keep you updated on what that business is in the future. I just really enjoyed the journey that I'll be on, and like you guys coming on the journey with me. So next question is, if you don't mind me asking, how tall are you? No, I don't mind you asking at all. I am 5'3", but I don't know if I'm 5'2" actually, because I feel like I keep shrinking every single day. So yeah, I'm 5'2/3". Next question is, what's the favourite girl you've worked with, and who's your best friend? So my friends probably asked me this question. So the favourite girl I've worked with this question, I feel like it just depends who the person is. It depends how long you've known them. You can talk with someone quite a long time, but you won't have that vibe all the time. If that makes sense. Yeah, I don't really have a favourite person that I've worked with. Yeah. I don't know if there's an answer to that question. And who is your best friend? My best friend is got to be my boyfriend. I just talk with him all the time. He's always there. I always want to tell him everything. We do everything together, and yeah, he's such a good egg, and he looks after me, and he's just an amazing person. What is your diet is the next question. I don't eat meat. I am a pescatarian. I also try to avoid dairy just because it can break you out. So yeah, I really like sushi. It's my favourite food I think that's another question on here. Yeah, what is your favourite food? So yeah, sushi is my favourite food. I just love sushi. I could eat it all day, every day. I actually just had sushi just a minute ago actually. So fun. How many tattoos have you had? Where did you get them? Brackets, area, and why? So I have 2 tattoos. I have a rose on my shoulder. Yeah, I have a rose on my shoulder, and then I also have doll. Why was I looking which hand it was? But I also have this tattoo here which says doll. So yeah, I have 2 tattoos. I have one on my shoulder and one on my wrist. With these, why did I get them? Why did I get them? I turned 18. So yeah, I got them when I was 18. Rose is because my nan's called Rose, and that is relevant to my other question. Is my Instagram is called Fiona Rose because Rose Tattoo, and yeah, Fiona Rose. I now changed it to fionajanecoles. So I got that rose tattoo on my shoulder, and I wanted it in colour, just because I don't want to be boring, and yeah, I just thought it looked better in colour. And then I got doll on my wrist. This was a very stupid tattoo, so yeah, sometimes I wish it was a sticker, but I'm just gonna have to live with it now. It looks cute, and yeah, if it looks cute then it's fine. What is your favourite perfume? So my favourite perfume is Dolce & Gabbana, the one at the moment. I just really love that perfume. I just wear it all the time. I try to save it for like special occasions, to be honest. That's my favourite perfume at the moment. The next question is, do you speak any other languages? So I have studied, well, when I was in secondary school I did study like French and Spanish, but I only know little bits and pieces. I'm not fluent in any of them, but I really want to be fluent in French. So if anyone has any sort of tips or anywhere that would be really good for recommending me to learn French fluently, I'd really appreciate it. So the next question is, do you have a favourite movie or film or series? So I really love documentaries. Like I said, when I dropped out of university, I didn't drop out of it just because it was boring. I thought it was really interesting. I love stuff like that's interesting and just gets my attention. When I'm watching a series, I can get bored quite fast. It depends what the series is. So it's got to like hook me onto the series. I really do like the prison sort of series that they have on Netflix, don't know how you say it. So yeah, I really enjoyed those series. I'll just binge watch them, and I really enjoy any sort of documentaries really. The next question is, what is your favourite food? So yeah, that I covered that one before. My favourite food is sushi. I just love sushi. I love the rice, I love the salmon, I love the bits in between, I love them being rolled up and looking really cute, and I love eating them. The question is, what is a good primer? A good primer to use, depending on your skin type, I would recommend 2 primers. The first one being the Bobbi Brown and Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I really like that primer for sort of dry to normal skin. It's such a nice hydrating primer. It just makes your foundation stick to your face, and it's just, it smells so good. I've had mine for quite a while and I've just run out now. The other primer that I would recommend is the YSL, I think it's a Touche Eclat, I don't know, the Blur primer. So that's a really good primer for smoothing out your skin, smoothing all the pores, stop like foundation getting into your skin and just making you look really smooth. Those are my 2 favourite primers that I like to use. And then the last question is, what videos are you thinking of doing for your channel? So this is where I'd like for anyone just to comment down below what type of videos you'd like to see from me, whether they're makeup related videos, skincare related videos, or personal related videos. That would really help me out. So that brings us to the end of our Q&A. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!